Twitch.
وقت سريع، دقائق تاريخية، ابتسامة عريضة، فوز ساحق.
Up the Chelsea. Welcome to Stamford Bridge. Let's win today.
Welcome to the show. I am your host, Joey Wobbs, and that was just a little play on what I normally do. That is Mr. Link on his way home. He'll be home shortly, and we will have Montel here. We will have Montel here because Link got explaining to do, according to Montel. Link got some explaining to do. I just want to play this clip one more time because it's my favorite.
I want you to know I ain't explaining a god dang thing. We'll wait.
Yo, I hate international break, bro. Especially international break without a new video is fucking awful. I swear. We could have been doing FIFA streams every single day this last week. We would have been doing FIFA streams. Every day, Link, we would have been doing FIFA streams. But what did we do? Sat on our fucking hands. Well, I did not play God of War, but yeah. Sat on our hands. Sat on our hands. That's all right, though. You know how it is. International break comes with, good old Chelsea fucking getting attacked by the FA pretty much almost every fucking time. It feels like. This time around, we're finally getting sanctions for shit that Roman did. We're gonna start on there, so we'll let Mons get to come through here. But I'll do my little spiel on all this. All right, there is absolutely nothing that I would have done differently in those years.
Despicable.
You think I would have done anything different? Come on now. And anywho, if anyone wants to talk about Eden Hazard, bro, the year before we won the Champions League. So really, anybody really wants to speak to us about Eden Hazard?
I didn't read it. I just assumed you guys were cheaters anyway. So please inform the class, brother.
So basically, we had extra payments to agents. The agent fees are probably a little bit too much they weren't on the books. You know what I'm saying? Little Kawhi Leonard action.
Kawhi. Oh, LA Clippers.
Yeah, a little Kawhi Leonard action. You think this shit happens just in one sport? Like, come on now. At this point, bro, what are you gonna do about it? You already fucking sanctioned Roman and made him lose his club for half the price that he would have gotten for it. Half. You got half for it. So what are you gonna do about it now? Because in the end of all this, if it all comes down to, you want to sanction us, then we sue you. If we sue you, then everybody in the Premier League got to open their books. Let's see if they want to do that. Why do you think that this whole thing with City kind of ended up coming to City suing the Premier League? Because they're taking unjust actions towards one club and not towards every other club. What about all the clubs that have been bought in over the last few years? Did you go through their books the way that we gave you our books? Because that's what happened. You didn't find it. We gave it to you. You had the opportunity to find it when Roman sold the club. You had access to the entire books. What did you do? You still let us buy it. You still let Clear Lake buy it. So what, you going to penalize Clear Lake for buying it after you got rid of the original owner? Of course not. You say, here's a little slap fine, and that fine, don't worry about it. It's not going to come off of your books. It's going to come out of the payment that you were going to give to Roman. And that's it. That's really it, bro. And that's how most Chelsea fans are taking it. Literally. If you look at it, that's how most Chelsea fans are taking it. I could go in here. We could go in here and just kind of Montanelli. Yo, I'm gonna save this one.
Man, like Montanelli, I hear it.
Bro, it's like, if anybody's telling me, oh, Joe, you did shady shit to get Aiden Hazard. Well, you should have did it too, so you could have got Aiden Hazard. I had 10 years of Aiden Hazard. I'm happy, man.
He said, I'm not happy, man.
I had 10 years of Aiden Hazard, one of the most brilliant footballers I ever got ever played.
Was it 10? Wasn't it like 7 or 8?
Huh?
Wasn't it like 7 or 8, and then he took 1 year off, and then?
No, it was about 8.
Yeah, but that one season
I just say
10 count
because of roundup.
That one season doesn't count. I ain't gonna hold you.
The one he got injured, yeah. But yeah, the
context. Who needs it?
The whole thing ends up being, bro, with this whole sanction thing, is they're gonna fine us, right? And that fine is literally gonna come out of the money that they have in their accounts from Roman. They still have all of Roman's money. So anything that's gonna go to Roman, 8 million of that, it's going to the FA. It's not even gonna fucking come out of, like, they're not gonna hit him. They're gonna try to hit Roman again. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get Roman again. They're trying to hit Roman for some more peas because he's already somebody in the jail. It's like suing someone who's in jail. Majority of the time, with the way that they look, you're gonna win. They just needed another reason to get him. They did. This means nothing to us as Chelsea. Zero. Other than public humiliation by other fan bases who think that they deserve something more than they do. Yeah, it's like snitching on someone who's already dead. And then just taking money from their fucking estate afterwards. It's literally it. Oh, that, and then the whole Mudryk situation too is pretty funny. So Shakhtar Donetsk right now. Like, this is Chelsea news in a nutshell for international break. I'm telling you, like, this is classic international break Chelsea news. I'm telling you. Injuries and these kind of stories. An FA story and something that has to do with nothing. Okay? I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass, bro. I'm literally being dead ass. Something that has to do with nothing. It's always something that has to do with nothing, bro. I'm being so serious. It's always that.
What else would it be? So
with Mudryk, right? I guess Shakhtar Donetsk is suing Andrei Shevchenko, who is the coach and I don't know if he's the coach anymore, but he's at least the director of the Ukraine FA. And because I guess it was Andrei Shevchenko that recommended Mudryk to get stem cell shots, and that's where the meldonium.
Oh.
So now Shakhtar Donetsk is suing the Ukrainian FA for like all the bonuses that we would have been giving them, right? All the bonuses that we would have given Shakhtar Donetsk for Mudryk. So all this 90 million bollocks that you guys speak about Mudryk and all this, it's not us paying it. Part of this is also, this was on Ukrainian FA time when this all happened, so we have grounds to sue as well. So that's what we were waiting for. We were actually waiting to see where, like if it happened on Ukrainian under the Ukrainian FA. So we also have grounds to sue the Ukrainian FA. Yeah, we could sink that between those two lawsuits could sink the entire FA, in my opinion. They wouldn't be playing football anymore.
Well, that's messed up.
Yep. They wouldn't even be playing football in Ukraine anymore.
Don't do Mudryk like that, bro. That's your boy. He's the truth.
And he can be the truth. He can be the truth with his drug addict ass. I don't need his shit.
I love how they tried to.
He's not even a drug addict. He just got caught up with the wrong people, bro.
My boy was taking stuff from a cow. Apparently, that was jokes to me.
I mean, that's how a lot of people get their stem cells.
What? That is so weird to me. Why would they use a cow?
I don't know, but it's not the first time I've heard a cow being used for stem cells.
I guess I should show my face, right?
Are you home?
Yeah.
Yeah, then yes.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
I've heard sheep, I've heard cows, but it's always some type of farm animal, JJ. When I've heard about stem cells, always.
Because they probably have enough testosterone in the muscles and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe it's a rich source of stem cells.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yo, what's popping, people? Y'all miss L? Y'all miss the boy? What's good? What's good? You know?
He said L.
Yeah, L. Him. You know, he. All that.
It's exactly. I've heard deer before as well. I've heard deer stem cells as well. They use deer. I'm pretty sure deer is in Germany is where they use deer stem cells.
Your club, man.
It's always up, bro.
It's always
something. Soap opera, bro.
Always trying to get the extra mile too. Just like y'all do too much,
bro.
Do too much.
We've been at a disadvantage for so long comparatively. Like if you look at like monetarily, like we've been at a disadvantage for so long with like the size of our stadium.
You really have. So y'all have to do sketchy shit. I hear it.
We've always been something else has to be able to fund this shit. I don't actually, JJ. I don't. I was also looking for that other clip that Big Six Bands has. Not Big Six Bands. Fucking Never a Foul has. That we are the Joes. That we are the Joes. We are the Joes. I want that clip so bad, bro. That shit is amazing. This is an amazing ass clip, bro.
I will not deal with MCGA propaganda.
Is that what that is?
No, I don't know. I'm just calling it all MCGA propaganda for now.
MCGA is. I support MCGA, son.
Yeah, still that side.
I do support that shit. This is the. You want to know what's funny? This is the exact opposite CB that I argued with.
What do you mean? Like opposite personality?
Just everything about it. Like Like the original me and CB arguing was like I was actually trying to give Clear Lake an out, something that I normally don't do. And then he ends up arguing with me over that. Now he's the Clear Lake guy, and I'm the one sitting here fucking killing them over everything.
Well, that's because CB has been so transactional in what he wants that he has received what he has asked for to be the delusional Chelsea fan he wants to be again. You haven't lost the competition in 3 months. You're in the Prem now. You can't say that you're out of the Prem.
I don't watch him, but
yeah,
I appreciate that he's doing positive content. It's fine.
Shout out,
I'm the opposite one now.
Yeah,
I'm the one that's still sitting here after getting João Pedro and all these other guys that still sitting here kicking people down.
Yo, I heard you went to Northside for advice on how to be negative.
I went to Northside?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh,
you
no.
had to sit down with Northside.
I don't need to have a sit down with Northside.
Teach me your ways.
Bro.
Shout out Northside.
I don't need to sit there and have a conversation with Northside to figure out how I'm negative.
Oh, I would love to chat with Northside.
Let's pull up this fucking.
What you want?
Let's pull up this board. This board though.
Oh, dude, I know I got killed last week. I know I got. I know.
I haven't checked.
I didn't check, but like I got nothing right last week.
Oh, I did. I won again.
I told you it wasn't even close. I didn't check because I knew it wasn't close. Did I have any results? Did I get any results right? The Liverpool one? Not even like the actual result. Like I just
you actually had more results than me. I just had another correct score.
Yeah, zoom in for your boy. All right, there we go. Sorry for people that are staring at my face right now. Yeah, I suck.
Mm-hmm.
You got that? Is it the forest straw? The forest straw got you. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. That was week 2.
I didn't know that Nuno was just gonna.
Wait. This is week 2.
We're only on week 3, right? No, I'm tripping. That was week 2.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm tired. Where's week 3? Game week 3.
Let me zoom this in a bit.
Bless.
I'm 3-0, bro. I'm up 3-0 on you, son.
Oh, I lost 6-5. That's tragic. All right, well, we just gotta lock in.
I'm up down 3-0, bro. I am up 3-0.
That's a great score for Liverpool fans, you know? That's a great score for Liverpool fans. We don't mind being down 3-0. Oh, yeah. All right, but now we just got to put a little work in this week on the predictions. That's fine with me.
I just correct scores every week, bro. A 1 correct score every week. I might have to throw some small bets down.
Yeah, but you don't know which one's going to be the correct score.
But I'm getting a correct one every week.
I hear it, but like I got more. This is what I'm saying, bro. I got more results right than you, sucker. Like
again, get the right score.
It's okay. We're taking everything. Pause.
Get the right scores, bro.
It's okay.
That's what's actually won me every week.
Hey, yeah, this is correct score. But hey, yo, if you just take what I'm taking, guys, money line.
Money line, he says.
Money line. I don't know.
He said money line. Oh shit.
You know, I'm not necessarily condoning any vices, but you know, little money line 5.
I thought about it. I don't do any betting anymore. I thought about doing a little fucking betting.
Hey, I'm gonna do this. If we get enough super chats, we'll put that into a money pool, and we'll put it back into the into this, but only if we get enough to actually put in some parlays. Yeah.
All right. Let's throw game week 4 up. And then we'll talk about Liverpool.
Oh, you want to talk about Liverpool?
Nah, we're going to do this first, and then we'll talk about Liverpool.
All I heard was Liverpool, sorry. All right, you want to go first, or am I going first?
1 second. Just 1 second. Did I time this wrong? I guess is the real question.
What'd you tell him?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I told him 11:30 his time, which would be correct. We started like 11:45.
Yeah, so he'll be here in like 45 minutes. Mod schedule. I understand.
I mean, I'm only going for another fucking 35, so I got people to see.
Oh,
Arsenal versus. Let's start at the bottom. Wait, that's the first game of the week, right? Okay,
that's a 7:30. 7:30.
So let's start at the top.
Forest.
So for Arsenal Forest. Big up to everybody in the chat rolling through it. And I want your guys' predictions too while we do this. So make sure you guys, we're doing this a little early so we don't have to rush it at the end. And then we can leave all the time for Liverpool. Hopefully mods will show up. All right. So Arsenal Forest, what are we saying, Link?
2-2. It's at Forest, right?
No.
Is that Arsenal? 1-1.
2-1 Arsenal. Bournemouth, Brighton.
2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth.
No, I heard you.
Okay.
I am going to go. I'm going to go 2-2. Palace, Sunderland.
1-1.
I like that number. I'm taking yours, Jay. 3-1. Everton, Villa.
1-1. Ah, 2-2.
Oh, I'm going 2-0. 2-0.
Is Villa that bad?
I like what Everton's doing, bro.
I hear it. I do too. But
I just really like what Everton's doing. I like the team that they put together. If they
no,
had
2-1. 2-1. I can't lose too many points. Do 2-1 and then do Sunderland 2-2. The Sunderland game is a 2-2.
All right,
as you were
the
saying.
last time I'm letting you switch it though. All right. Fulham.
I'm not even looking at the chat. It's not even the extra influence.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It has to be gut instinct. You can't just go and change what you want just because you're losing now. It has to be gut instinct. We talking about each game individually.
Hey man, I'm just trying to make people money out here, brother.
That's not your job, Link. Your job is to win this predictions league against me. That's your job. Because at this current moment, you are down 3-0.
2-1. 2-1 Fulham.
We should wait. We should have some type of. I feel like there has to be some type of like. What can we do? One of them chip challenges or something like that.
A chip challenge.
Yeah, one of them one chip challenges. If we lose, there has to be some stakes to make this. You take this serious.
I don't know what that challenge is.
You take there's like a chip. It's like habanero pepper or some shit like that, ghost pepper or some shit like that, and then you.
Oh, like one of the spiciest chips thing. Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
We'll do it on camera.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, forfeit. Thank you. Yes, exactly. We're gonna do a 1 chip challenge for a forfeit.
For a
If you
forfeit.
lose, yeah, that's a forfeit. That a forfeit means if you lose, then you have to do the forfeit, which is like the 1 chip challenge. That's what it's called.
I've only ever used forfeit in the verb sense, not in the noun sense. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never actually heard it used in the noun sense. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Fulham Leeds. It's away. Leeds is away, by the way, which is, in my opinion, the most important thing.
Yeah. 2-1. Fulham.
I'm also going to go 2-1. Newcastle, Wolverhampton.
Does Larson score at the club he wanted to go to?
This is actually like a really interesting game, in my opinion. Because I'm pretty sure Newcastle is like still like battered, like
midfield wise,
injury wise, and also I don't think Gordon can play this game either. I still think maybe he can actually. This is an interesting game to me. Is he still suspended and Weiss is playing?
Yeah,
I think it is 3 matches.
2-1.
2-1 Newcastle?
Yeah.
1-1-1.
3-1 Spurs. 1-3. Sorry. 2-0 West Ham.
And you said 1-3?
Yeah.
Chelsea, Brentford at home.
Is Cole Palmer playing?
No. Lavi is back though. I don't know if he'll play, but he's back.
That's not why I asked that question. 3-1 Chelsea.
Your agenda is so nasty.
I know.
Actually, I think we're going to get a clean sheet. Especially time the kickoff. We normally play Brentford early kickoff. It's like we nearly played Brentford early kickoff, bro. Like near every time under Thomas Frank. It was almost every time we played almost early kickoff, bro. It felt like you said 3. You said 3.
3-1 Chelsea. But yeah, Thomas Frank not being there makes it a less of a marquee matchup.
Thomas Frank, Mbuemo, and Wisa now. It's like
the team's dead.
Not even like it's not even like the same kind of attacking force that you were dealing with back then. Like it's just not. I don't care how anybody rates Kevin Schade. Like I watched Kevin Schade in Germany. Like the less I say, the better. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I think that'll be an interesting game for us. Caicedo and Enzo. Enzo didn't go into international break, so I'm expecting him to play. Badia Shield and Wesley Fofana are back in training, and I think this might be a game West plays, to be honest. But Travis played really well, so I wouldn't count dropping him either. Reese ain't gonna start. It's gonna be Gusto because Reese played 2 games in the international break. but Kukurea also did too. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hato got a start.
Did Hato play for the Netherlands? Like, did he get like decent minutes?
I don't know. I actually do not know. I don't even know if he got called up, if I'm not mistaken.
I would be surprised if he didn't get called up.
I know. I just think I saw him in training. Big up, Mons. Nice to see you, my G.
Yes, brother. What you meant to
Welcome. Welcome, my guy.
Big up, my guy.
Apologies.
I just want to see if Hato got called up, because I do not know. That's a great question. Or if he played when he got called up.
Hey, Mons, you get that third kit yet?
I haven't got any of them yet. I can't lie, man. I'm looking to get all 3 this season. I never really get all 3. I usually get 1 or 2.
I didn't get called up.
Interesting.
But that third kit, there's 4 for me. Allison's one's looking there's that one too. I can't sleep on the black dark kit. And if you know me, you see me, bro. I have most of the black. Have you realized I have most of the black Liverpool kits?
Yeah.
I have most of them still. So now I just got to add that one to the collection as well. The only one I don't have. Do you remember Allison's black and gold from 1920?
Yeah.
That's the one I never got. Like, it was sold out. That one got sold out so fast.
Cool.
Yeah. But what are we looking at, man? What are we looking at?
So we have a prediction league. I'm up 3-0 on Link right now. I'm gonna we could start from the top for you, Mont, just because like I want to get your predictions in this too, and then we can go into Liverpool because really I already did my spiel on your channel on Chelsea in the sanctions, so I don't need to do it again in front of you. I did it on my channel now. So we're done with Chelsea here, but I want to make sure you two have a conversation because there's things that need to be said, and I need to lead this conversation the right way so you guys both get what you need to get out. Okay, so we'll get here, but I want to get your predictions on the game the week. So we'll start from the top. What you thinking at Arsenal Forest?
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. I had 2-1.
Yeah.
Link has a bias. Is gonna do biased picks for Arsenal all year. So, like that, just use that to my advantage.
I pulled the E.
Yeah, Bournemouth, Brighton. Bournemouth, Brighton, Mons.
1-1.
Crystal Palace, Sunderland.
1-1. Back to back. 1-1.
Really, I think Crystal Palace are gonna mop them. Everton, Villa.
1-0 Everton. But who's at home?
Everton.
Yeah, 1-0 Everton. Yeah, definitely 1-0 Everton. Yeah.
I think they got more than one in them against them. Especially now with Jack, bro. They can score more than one goal now that any against anybody with Jack Grealish on the pitch. Fulham Leeds. Fulham at home. Fulham are at home.
You know what? 1-0 Fulham. They drew a win.
Newcastle, Wolverhampton.
Yeah, Newcastle get that first up. Them brothers on 1 point. They starving. 1-0. Them brothers starving.
West Ham, Tottenham.
3-1 Tottenham.
Brentford, Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea.
And now we are into next day stuff. Burnley at Liverpool.
You know, I'm glad you're here for this, Mons, because we don't play well out of international break.
No, we play very bad. We're not scoring in the first half. It's going to be no. We're either going to be 1-0 down or 0-0, but we'll win 3-1. We won't score in the first half. I'll tell you that for free. He's going to have to win us this game, and he's probably going to win us this game off the bench. Like, we stink. And also, Turf Moor's never been a good time for us. Turf Moor's never been.
You don't think Isak starts? All right, we'll get into that. I have conversations about that. We'll get into that. All right. Like Burnley, Liverpool.
Next one, hey, for the next one, let me go before Monzo. So it doesn't seem like I'm copying him, but 3-1.
Okay, that's fine.
I said 3-1.
I know, but I'm the one that's gonna get slandered if it doesn't happen. So like I should go first, so it doesn't seem like I'm copying you. That's all. That's
true.
Yeah, we're in a league. That's all. I'm gonna go 2-1.
I'm just trying to avoid the allegations, man.
You're losing. Don't give me some type of not this type of nonsense when you're losing.
Bro, I am losing off the technical points. Okay? I don't want to hear it.
Whatever, bro. You want me to
Don't
see
make,
it?
don't make me
I
don't
knew
make me
we-
do underlying
I
metrics
knew
on
having to
prediction
do these
leaderboard.
rules. I knew having to do these rules were needed because of the way that you act, bro. You lawyer ass fucking
Well,
shit.
there's nothing to lawyer. The rules are plainly stated.
I'm so
However,
glad. I'm so glad you understand that the rules are clear and obvious. So you do not need to give me no nonsense about how you had more correct picks.
I'm about to do underlying metrics. I'm gonna match up how many results I got.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Manchester City, Manchester United link. This is gonna be a classic.
It's at City.
I think this is gonna be a classic. This is
3-3.
Like it's
3-3.
either gonna be Stinkfest City and nobody's gonna score, or it's gonna be just up and down each way.
This is the beauty of
through
this
each
game.
other's midfield. Ball just getting cut from the defense to the attack. Every pass is just right through each other.
There's gonna be too many defensive mistakes for there not to be goals. I'm telling you that now. There's gonna be too many.
I kind of like the look of that.
Look what Man U.
Just from what I watched, I like the
Pep
look
was still
of him.
at Liverpool.
He might be scared.
Remember the FA Cup? You remember the FA Cup game that we lost to Man U? That's Pep Lenders. That's all I gotta say. It's 3-3, bro.
3-3. All right.
I'm saying 3 goals each. Because Haaland's gonna bag at least 2.
Mons, what you say?
Desi. 2-2, man.
2-2. It does feel like it has a draw on it, right?
Yeah. And neither team could do with a draw.
Yeah.
Like they got City got Emirates right after that. And then United have you guys the week after as well. So it's like
dark.
A draw is like that is a diabolical result.
I mean, a loss for either of these teams is even.
That's when you change your objectives for the season.
It might be. You literally, especially for City, for City, bro.
If City lose this game, they're done.
Because I don't think Manchester United's objectives are still like out of reach if they want to get back into Europe again.
You can spot someone 10 points and still get Europe or the champs. It's not easy, but it's possible.
We did it last year to Forest.
Yeah. Shout out Wolfie. But you can't spot title contenders 9 points in October or September. We're not even in October yet. That's what no shot.
We're not even we haven't even hit the halfway mark of September. This would be the halfway mark right here.
No shot.
Man, why didn't FIFA drop earlier, son?
That Saudi window, bro. They gotta wait for the Saudi window.
I can just imagine see how bad they're gonna make FIFA 26, man. I
don't care, bro. I just need something to entertain myself.
It's so sad. It's sad that that's what it's come to these days, man. Just monopolized games that we, it's just there. So that's what I'm gonna get my money because you exist.
I'll go from FIFA to FM within 2 months. Don't worry.
Yeah. Nah, it's more like once December, once that team of the year drop comes,
we out.
Pro clubs and FM.
We out. We out. As soon as team of the year comes, we out. That's what it comes down to every year. All right, let's get to it. I have questions for both of you after this whole Isak situation. Okay.
Both of them.
I've been one on this channel that have said multiple times, I always thought that Isak to Liverpool was an inevitability. It's not if, but when. I said that. I said that a long time ago.
I remember you said that.
I also said that you would get Hugo Ekitike. So like I was not. That was more on a. I understood where your football club was on the move towards. I didn't expect, I didn't expect words, right? I did not expect that at all.
Words.
But you have a new attack, right?
Yeah.
You think that you could still get a balance out of this attack with who you have at this current moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you just explain to me where you think that how it ends up playing out? Because I think you can if you played similar to the way that kind of we play in a 4-4-2 with João Pedro and Delap up next to each other. Like I think Hugo is so good at picking up the ball into any space on the pitch and being able to drive with it and play more of a false nine kind of striker. I don't know if you guys see it the same way, but that's how I see it.
He's done some of his best work this season, driving with the ball from deeper positions.
He's done, and he's linked. I think he's shown every side of a striker's game that he's capable of. The finish, we've seen the finish. We've seen the aerial ability. We've seen the hold-up play. We've seen the little fancy Firmino-style flicks. And we've seen him driving the ball like in a Cunha style way, how Cunha likes to do it when he was at Wolves. So, for me, we played 4-2-2. We've done it against City. We've done it against Newcastle the week after
Spurs.
that. And we've done it against Spurs. I'm saying we've done it in a few games. And the Newcastle and City games were impressive for me because it was 2-0. Just 2-0ers. Suffocated, slow and painful. You know what I'm saying? And not in the Arteta way. That's just slow. There's no pain. It's just slow. So, So for me, if we do 4-2-2, then Isak, Ekitike, Salah will probably maybe play in the right 10 because I feel like Salah has had a bad start to the season, but he's done all of his best work on the halfway line, holding up the ball and getting us up the pitch and maybe spreading the ball. Like anything in and around the box, brain farts. brain farts most of the time. I ain't gonna lie. My boy Mo, he's allowed to have a few days on the beach, in my opinion, after what he did last year. But I have to be honest, if we want to be honest about his performances, in terms of his hold-up play, I feel like that's actually been very good. When he's pinned the wing back, and then he's got the team up the pitch by turning on the ball, beating a man, pinging the ball inside. Because Salah is very progressive. He hates passing that ball backwards. He'll put his foot on the ball until there's an option.
Yeah.
Or he'll go backwards if he has to go backwards, kind of thing.
I think he's just showing he can be an outlet in different ways instead of having to stretch the pitch with his legs like he used to.
Yeah.
He's showing he can be an outlet back to goal and turning and being able to do those types of things.
With his low sense of gravity as well. So there's that. I think on that left 10 obviously will be Wirtz because I think it will just be easier for him to be on the left. It's just easier for him to just be maybe inside left.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that's one way to look at it. And then you have grab a Mac, and then Szoboszlai for me on the ball will be a midfielder, and then off the ball will be a right back. It's just as simple as that. It's very complicated.
I guess here's the thing, right? And Link, I'm gonna let you come in here because I want you to have a conversation about it. If you're gonna play this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Against the teams, against all the big teams, they're all gonna be bodies in the midfield, multiple bodies in the midfield. With only a 2 pivot, right? Technically a 2 pivot, and then you have somebody dropping in, right? Technically a 2 pivot. You're gonna want another body in the midfield. That's what we do with Cucurella consistently. That's how we play Cucurella. That's how we play Reece James. And the opposite side, realistically, the best case scenario, you want an overlap. Opposite side of the guy that's inverting. So you either want him inverted and you want him inverted as a third center back, or you want him overlapping, depending on who you're playing and how much of the ball you're going to have.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The wing backs are very important, basically. Very important.
Yeah, and so I guess the thing is it just depends on you don't with the way that you guys could play it. I just wonder how Gakpo fits in this. Like, where do you see Gakpo?
He doesn't. He doesn't.
That's a reality. That's just the reality.
And that doesn't mean Gakpo's bad. It doesn't mean he's this, he's that. For me, no one had an issue with Gakpo rotating with Diaz. Why do people have an issue with him rotating with Ekatike?
And that's what it is. I mean, I
don't have a problem with that. I'm not saying that.
I'm talking our own fan base.
Okay. So
Gakpo was rotated last season.
So that's a question that's been asked in the Liverpool fan base. Is pretty much what I'm saying.
Because there's not space for everyone. There isn't space for everyone. It's just
no. And when I mean that, what I meant by that question realistically is, where does he play? In my
He's one of those two spots, whether it's filling in for Ekatike and the formation tweaks a little bit, or if it's taking Wirtz out, it's going to be one of those two spots. But the fact that he's 6'4" and he's a right-footed player coming off the left, he will probably rotate between those two. And you'll see tweaks with the personnel changes as well, is my thing. So if Gakpo's on the field, we may go back to a 4-2-3-1, or we will play a 4-2-2-2, but we also could go to like a 4-3-3 as well, where you have someone sitting deeper. It just depends on the situation. I think the most important thing that people should grasp from the window is that we have options and we have a variety of ways to attack you. I don't think, other than Salah losing his pace a little bit, Gakpo, you know what he's going to do, but you can't stop it. We have a lot of attackers now that can beat you in a number of different ways. So if you want to press us, try to. We can beat you over the top now. We have pace and aerial ability. If you want to try and play a mid block, Wirtz and Salah will be able to unlock defenses, and now we have Isak and Ekatike to finish off chances.
The real only flaw is, in my opinion, then is anything behind the ground coverage that Gravenberch has is just not something that you have outside of him. Realistically, that's pretty much the only flaw I see in all this, right? Like if I were to be nitpicking, right? If I'm sitting here nitpicking about it, like the only flaw I really see in is that, like, outside, because you're gonna need someone to be able to cover a ton of ground in a pivot, especially if you're gonna put someone next to McAllister. And I know McAllister is done way better about it over the last 2-3 years about how much ground he does cover. But it is one of his deficiencies just because of his body type, right? Like, it's not necessarily anything that he can do about it.
Yeah, so Matt can get bun up. He's been bun up. Like, we've seen him get bun up. Like, I've seen Saka run all the way round him, and then he still didn't get the ball. Like, he's ran round him with the ball, and Mac is chasing shadows because he's stubborn. He's like built like Messi.
Exactly. That's what it is. That's what I said, because of body type. It's literally because of body type. So to me, it's like that. If I'm doing one thing, is I'm managing Grav as best as possible throughout the season. Realistically, is like the only answer to this, because if I lose him, I feel like it could be down the middle is where you get attacked, like right through the middle. And I don't know how much you guys trust Endo, right?
But you say this, but what happened in the games when Gravenberch wasn't on the field? It wasn't our midfield that was getting carved up. It was Kirkez.
Yeah, but how the ball was coming from where, bro?
You can say that, but it was like you're talking about the Wharton chance.
Like, the ball is coming from where? I understand Kirkez, bro. Kirkez is going to get better. I have no doubt in my mind throughout.
He was wonderful against Arsenal, though.
I mean, Nani's, when you defend against Nani, bro, it's like Nani's going to look like he's going to have good moments, and then the ball's going to go back to the other team, and you're going to think, oh, Nani did really good, but then your defender's going to think, oh, the defender did really good, but really just Nani kicked the ball off your defender. Like, that's all it is in the end. I watched this guy for 2 years. That's half of his game. It's like I can run by you, but I'm just going to kick the ball, and it's going to either hit the defender and go out of bounds for a corner.
You say he's playing pick a mix of his ability. Is that what you're saying?
I watched enough, bro. I've watched enough. Like, I think Kirkez, though. I've never doubted Kirkez. He was one of my favorite fullbacks last year. Watching him last year, and I have no doubt playing next to Van Dijk, he'll get better. as time progresses. Really, that's the whole thing. It's just you don't. The crazy part is the way that you guys are talking about Salah. I don't even feel like you guys need Salah like that.
We don't.
That's the whole point.
This is why we needed Isak. Isak is the long-term replacement for Salah's goals, and to take the weight off of Salah. It's not Salah and hope, Salah and pray, Salah and this, Salah and that. No, it's not that now. You know, there's actually alternatives.
So, Mons, you get credit for that Szoboszlai call. A lot of credit. You said it on this channel a while back too.
Appreciate it.
Like you get a lot of credit for that. I think the inverted thing's working really well for him. I don't even think it needs to be like a long-term thing because I think once Bradley and Frimpong are back, I think they'll see some more time. But I do think that it's an option that it's definitely something that can be used, right?
I think it might be our big game lineup. Sorry, Mons.
Who was that arguing with about Szoboszlai playing right back? And someone said, how's he gonna know when to overlap and when to not? Was it Troops? Was that on back again?
Probably.
I think it was Troops. I was like,
when I was like, if you're just a competent footballer, you should know when to overlap and when not to overlap. That's why I'm not rocket science. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're covering at fullback, you should know, I'm gonna overlap right now. You know what? Let me not I don't know why man are complicating that. Like I'm bad man if you can overlap or not.
I mean, the fact of the matter is whoever before that wasn't like the person before him in that position was doing tons of defensive work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The application alone.
I don't even like to hate on Trent like that, but like he wasn't doing that much defensive work. Like Konate was covering him a ton. Like Konate was there to cover him.
That's what Liverpool's thing was. Like you have a channel, you have one of the best. Again, I say what I say about Konate, but you have one of the best channel defenders in the world in terms of defending those wide areas from a central position. So you can have someone like Trent and he gets the license. You cover deficiencies. Good managers cover deficiencies.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, too many managers these days, they don't want to cover deficiencies. They want to show how much of a tactical they are. Bro, just if a guy's shit defensively,
being a tactical.
When Zinchenko was playing well, he told Xhaka to cover him.
I hate this. Though. I hate this.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard managing.
Very simple.
Like you
overcomplicate the game, bro.
No, but it's not even that. You create a system based off of the players that you have, keep the same principles, but you create a system in a profile of the system that has the same principles that you played forever. Okay, you want to play if Amram, and I'm going to use Amram as the example. Amram wants to stick with this system, right? If he wants to stick with the way that he's playing, the way that the wing backs invert, I don't get it, but sure, inverted wing backs, go for it. If that's the way you want to do it, you have to understand, okay, in this league, there has to be much more ground covered in the midfield for you to be able to play this style of football. If you don't, you're going to get overrun. He still, to this day, bro, can't put another man in the midfield. He has multiple 8s in the team. Multiple 8s. Bro, and Wemo played 2 up top with Tony. He played 2 up top with Wisa. What are we doing? Just you're shoving Mount in, and you're not even playing him in the 8. You're shoving him into your system so he plays the way that you want to play him. That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. He's playing his system rather than maximizing players. But that's what managers aren't doing these days. They're not maximizing X factor. They're trying to do what makes them look like the best tactical. You know what I'm saying? It's everything must be this way, that way. And sometimes it's, so he's fast, but he's not aware. So let me bring him on last 15 minutes. Nope, I need someone fast to play in my exact position in this exact way. So he's going to play 90 minutes, regarding if he plays good or bad, to show that what I'm doing is right. What's going to be the smart thing to do? Fucking playing 15 minutes because he's shit and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just quick. You see what I'm saying? People are overcomplicating things. Really overcomplicating things. Trent can defend, but doesn't have the willingness to defend. So therefore, if you want to maximize game changers, get Konate to cover him. Whether it's a detriment to Konate or not, that's the job you have to do. Whether it's a detriment to Henderson or not, when Henderson was playing, that's what you have to do. Because guess who's going to win you a game?
Henderson's career.
Yeah, because who's gonna win you a game? Henderson or Trent? Who's gonna win you a game? Henderson or Fabinho? So get them brothers to protect who's gonna win you the game. Messi walks around. Guess what? People compensate for it. Why? Because he's gonna win you the game. You know what I'm saying? Neymar doesn't track back. Why? Because he's gonna win you the game. You see what I'm saying?
When you profile a player, right? Here's the thing, and this is why Edwards is as brilliant as he is, and I give him all the credit in the world. I want the guy to write a book because when he does, I'm gonna.
But respect Richard Hughes.
Sure. I'll respect Richard Hughes, but I'm talking about before Hughes. I'm talking about Edwards when Edwards actually did it this way. Okay, he saw Trent is a right midfielder who could be a game changer, a right old school midfielder, like a 4-4-2 old school midfielder that he was playing that had to be played somewhere. So to play him somewhere, he bought players or brought in players to be able to cover those deficiencies. That's why I always say profile is so much more important than anything. Konate was that good of a wide defender at Leipzig. A wide defender. Because that's what his profile is. A wide center back in a 3. What does he do? Defend wide areas. And that's what he does well. That's what you bought him for. And that's what he does. Instead of trying to buy a player to do something that he doesn't do, you buy him to do the position that they're supposed to do and what they're good at. But hey, my sporting directors don't know that. My manager is good at making it work, though. That's all I can say. My manager is good at making it work.
All right. He's not Slot, but he's all right.
Yeah, well, I think Slot has a little bit more to his arsenal than Enzo has had, but that's just me.
Hey man, the nominal value is eye for eye, man. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a sporting director problem.
Point blank period, sporting director problem. Like I really have nothing else. We trust Maresca as his fan base here now, though. So let him keep doing what he's doing. Anyways, we are coming at the end here.
Do you think Isak starts?
Yeah, I would start him, but if he doesn't start, I'm not bothered in it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I think it's good to have any sort of artillery off the bench. I feel like it's not the time to stop Ekatike's to stop his growth, but we have 125 million asset literally right over there. You know what I'm saying? He's right there. So, and he doesn't seem like he's not fit.
Gakpo played 290s over the international break, though. And Isak played all. He only came off the bench in the second game.
And he came back early to train.
He's gonna look like Arnie slot roulette. But here's my thing: the 11 that I'm gonna look to long term outside of the 4-2-2 for me is Ekatike in the 10 actually, to balance out the physicality in the midfield and have Verts out on the left and Isak up top with Salah on the right, and then you have Grav and Mac in the middle. So your midfield is actually Ekatike, Grav, and McAllister. And then as the game goes on, maybe from the 70th minute, you do bring Gakpo on and you actually take Ekatike off, or you take Isak off. One of them goes up top and you actually go and put Verts in the middle when the game's more stretched. And then he can really do his damage.
He's been pretty adamant, though. I mean, Klopp's been pretty adamant about taking Hugo off after like 60th.
Exactly.
He's not in shape yet for the Prem.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a coincidence. So those times where Hugo Ekatike comes off, instead of that bullshit of Wirtz in the false 9, that bullshit that I hate to see, you put Wirtz back in the 10, you get him behind Isak, pause, you know what I'm saying? And then the game is now stretched. There's 15 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's a draw. You don't want to have Wirtz on the half turn. He'll kill you. He'll hurt you and bad. And I don't really pay attention to
I'll
people.
test it. This is the game. I'm testing the 4-2-2 in this game. If I'm testing it, I'm putting
That's like our big game. It's like our big game.
I know, but
But we have to try it. I get it.
You have to. If I'm like you guys, I'm sure that you guys had a couple of your big games already. But like, this is a game where you feel like a few changes could always win you this game. Like in my opinion, which is with your pure quality, right? Just with the pure quality that you have, you go and you give it, 45, 50 minutes of just that, just to see how it flows. Like in my opinion, that's how I would look at it. Like if I'm sitting, and I'm not Arnie Slot, I'm not saying that he's gonna do that, but I'd throw it out there just to see what it looked like. If is Frimpong back? How is
He was in training the other day.
Okay.
So I don't know how much he'll play, but he should be on the bench.
Yeah, I wonder how he'll use him too. That's always the interesting one because you can use him in so many different ways.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate you, Mons. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Lake, IG, we did an hour. We did it. I felt like the hour flew the fuck by. So
that was an efficient hour. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I felt like that hour flew by. We got Thursday night football.
Relax, man. Just relax.
Oh, did I set my lineup? I did not. I need to set that. But smash the like, subscribe.
Yeah, everyone,
everyone,
we're like 30 subscribers away from 1.2. So if you haven't subbed yet, most of you have. I looked at the numbers yesterday. There's only like 20% of you that are not subbed to the channel while you're in here. So just make sure you're subbed to the channel. Make sure that you guys are hitting the like button. And I always like if you guys have something to say, I read all the comments and respond to everything. So if you have something to say, make sure you say it in the comments, and we'll have a chat. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Liverpool in 36.